Sacramento's largest art museum reopens today. The Crocker Art Museum will have a lot of art for lovers to enjoy. Christine Calvin and Scott Shields of the Crocker Art Museum join us now live with what to expect when you visit. You know what? It's so nice to say you guys are opening up to in-person walk-arounds the gallery. Has this been a tough road?
It has. It's been a long road, and it's a delight to have people back in the building. We, of course, have missed seeing the community inside the galleries, and even staff haven't had access to the art. So it's a thrilling week. We're reopening to the public today. Advance time tickets are available online, and doors will open at 10 o'clock. We're excited to see everybody.
Well, we certainly have had a lot of time to prepare for this day. What types of things can people expect to see?
Well, of course, we're taking the utmost precautions to make sure that people can enjoy a safe and healthy visit when they come to the museum. Like everyone else, social distancing is recommended. Face masks are required. We've upped all of our sanitation and cleaning. But the best part about being at the Crocker is that it's an art museum, and we have been a touch-free zone for 130 years. We don't touch anything here, so it's nice and clean.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of space. It's a 150,000 square foot building, and we're going to be opening at about 25% attendance capacity, so it's very easy to have the art to yourself, to have plenty of space, to feel comfortable, and we're excited for people to come.
Yeah, certainly. What are some of the new exhibits that you're going to be offering?
Well, we have several. The biggest exhibit that we have right now just opened, and it's Wayne Thiebaud 100, Paintings, Prints, and Drawings. And Wayne Thiebaud is a Sacramento all-star. He is internationally renowned, and he had his first show at the Crocker Art Museum in 1951. We also have a show called Al Farrow's The White House, which is a White House made out of ammunitions and bullets. We have a show called American Expressions, African Roots, Akinsonia Cambo's ceramic sculpture. And we have a show of Todd Shore, who is a sort of neo-pop artist who's really incredible, and a German drawing show. So plenty to see, and then there's the permanent collection as well.
Wayne Thiebaud, he's about to turn 100, which is absolutely incredible. Deirdre saw him, I think she said last year. He was driving his car, walking around, just sharp as could be, which is incredible in and of itself. And it's so nice we can brag that he calls Sacramento home, because he is such an incredible artist. How do you think he became such an incredibly influential, well-respected artist? I mean, there are a lot of artists out there, but this guy just had it seems to me, a way of interpreting the world around him and putting it on a canvas.
You know, one of the things, he's such an incredible technician. His paintings are absolutely beautifully crafted, but he also was at the right place at the right time. So in 1962, he had a show in New York City, and he was just ahead of the pop art movement, and that really launched his career. Everything in the show sold. He was in Time magazine, as credited as starting a slice of cake school. He was in the New York Times. Museums acquired his work, and from then on, the trajectory just went upward. But it was really that 1962 New York show that really launched it.
Has Mr. Thiebaud been in to preview the exhibit himself yet, or does he plan to?
He has been. He came last Friday, and he gave it the official thumbs up.
All right.
That it exceeded his expectations, which was really a nice thing for him to say. He's a wonderful human being as well as an artist.
Absolutely. Well, he certainly has lived quite a life and left an incredible legacy for us all to enjoy. We thank you guys so much, both of you at the Crocker Art Museum. Can't wait to get out there and see it for myself in person.
Absolutely. We hope to see you soon.
All right. Take care.